welcome to Prashi Ascending, and today we are going to talk about self-love. So in between these days, I was actually working on making the worksheets of unconditional love and giving you concrete questions so we can really take this part. So now you'll see the videos pretty much regular, like at least 2 or 3 videos a week. So today what we are going to discuss about, it's self-love, and I know a lot of people are into this buzzword of self-love. What is self-love like? How can we take the path? And one thing we have to understand, it be it self-love or be it loving other people, it has to come from this place of unconditionality. So in this channel, as you know, we try to bring the grace of RadheKrishna to our hearts and their blessings, so then we can actually take this journey and understand in deeper ways what love is actually like. So when it comes to self-love, why a lot of people are emphasizing on it and what's the dark side of self-love, is there are 2 dimensions to it. The first thing about self-love is letting go of these unrealistic expectations that you have about yourself. So these unrealistic expectations are generally not that you have of yourself, but they are going to be these expectations that which are imposed on you. So what happens is, as we grow up in our society, it could be any society, any country, any community, we take on different roles. So we understand we come into this world as a pure being, pure consciousness, and all of that. And what happens is we get these layers of being a man or a girl, then of a certain age, of a certain community, of different things. And then it becomes very difficult for us to feel whole, worthy, and complete in ourselves if we do not fit into certain criteria within our society. So here we have to understand that no one is good or bad, or society doesn't have these expectations to put some people down. But what's actually happening is, with self-love, that we have to realize that all of us want to be loved, and when we cannot get the unconditional love, we go into conditionality. So we make these rules oh, by this age, if you do not have these things, you do not fit for certain criteria. So with this formula, actually, people have certain things that they can get, and then they will be at least now I'm free to love myself. So that's why these conditions are there. So the first step to self-love is, see where in your life those expectations are hurting you. Is it related to your body image, your financial status, your hair, your nails, your, I don't know, the home that you have, the family that you were born into? Sometimes people are not happy with the family that they are born into, but it's your conscious mind. As souls, we actively choose our family. So see which are the areas in your life where you are no, I'm not happy with it, and unless I have this thing, I will not be able to love myself, because I feel somewhere I'm less. So once you know that thing, you could let go of it and see for what it is. Because with all these illusions and all these dreams, one thing is, the moment we come eye to eye with it, it disappears. Just like fear, the moment you know what are your fears, they disappear. And the second thing, so I've tried the second thing, so I'm going to give you my personal example. So second thing are things where you would want to be loved in those areas, and maybe you are made to feel selfish when you are into these things. So personally, I have had a lot of different variations related to my body image and personal style. I was never overweight or ugly or something, but fitting into different cultures, sort of, because I have lived in US for few years, and then when I came back, I was you're supposed to dress a certain way or whatever. And even related to my hair, I have had a lot of transformation, and some people really love it, some people really don't love it. So I had to really like go within and understand what is the type of body, like the level of fat that I like, or with my hair and my personal style, the accessories that I use, or everything. So then I realized that I really like to be healthy and fit, but I really like creativity, and I would not let other people's opinion on how I look affect me. So the most of the time why I struggled with it, because I was labeled selfish a lot of times, that if I'm only eating certain type of food, or if I'm going to bed at the certain time, or if I'm very, very uh, like timely managing my things, then you're not giving attention to people. Or like the family wants to eat a certain way, but you're making different choices, so you're not like good enough, sort of. And when I really started actually doing this journey of unconditional love, thanks to all of you, all my subscribers that give me encouragement and support to do this work more and more. So send it to your friends and family members and ask them to like, share, and subscribe, so more and more people can come into this light of love. So, yes, when I started this journey, I started realizing that what are the types of clothes that I like to wear, what is the body fat that I like to have, and I like let go of all those beliefs that people calling me selfish. But I started devoting time to these things, like getting ready every morning, doing certain hairstyles, like decorating, like with flowers and all of that. So after all these things, I feel extremely loved, when I put on makeup, or when I dress a certain way, or when I eat certain types of food, when I give myself the permission to speak in front of the camera the way I want to. And that's where my life has been filled up with self love. So, see in your life where you think people are labeling you selfish, and so it's actually going to be when they think they are not taking care, you are not taking care, excuse me, of their needs, and you're too focused on your life, something like that. So, we all have one currency of energy, and we first have to fulfill ourselves, then fulfilling other people. And if they are not happy, whole, and complete, it's not your job to go and satisfy everyone, sort of. It has to come very naturally. And the other type is, see, where you think that you're very confident already, but as per the society rules, and again, don't take it in a negative way, but as per like very concrete rules of life, you feel that I should have this thing, then only I'll be able to love myself. So work on these two dimensions, because anything we take in this world is going to have two dimensions. And when you completely embrace those dimensions, for example, like maybe it's the norm to have like straight hair, but I know in my totality and objectively and scientifically that there's no rule like that. So you're free of that, judgment that only straight hair or nice or something, then you can be very happy with your curly hair. And second thing is, where certain things are good for you, but according to other people they are not good. Like it could be anything, like taking the decision to be self-employed when people think you should have a job or anything. So give yourself the permission, like, to provide you the nourishment that you need to, and you will see, you will feel very confident in your body, you will feel very comfortable in your skin. And if someone is getting triggered by it, like, please wish them love and light, because they are not like jealous of you, but they are not able to pull that thing out of self love from within. So if you can, and see how the situations are, send them this video and try to help them in their self love journey, so we can come back to the other end, which is loving other people. So I hope you have liked this video as you always do. So please hit the like button, please subscribe to this channel and share this video to all your loved ones so they can be self-loved. Till then, Radhe Radhe. Bye.